Sometimes you head into the mountains not to escape life, but to find something deeper. A quiet breath of cold air, a moment of peace and clarity. At first, the silence feels like peace. But then, the forest thickens. The sky darkens. And suddenly that comforting sense of direction evaporates in thin air. You try to stay on the path, but the wind rises. The clouds close in, and suddenly, you're no longer exploring. You're surviving. This is not a story about hiking. It's a story about what happens when the wild takes over, and it never gives you a reason why. It was August, 1993. 7 hikers, young, fit, and trained, set off into the scenic but dangerous Siberian mountains. The leader was Lyudmila Korovina, 41 years old, a respected hiking instructor. Her team? 6 students, aged between 15 and 23. They were confident, prepared, ready for adventure. But what happened next? Well, it shocked even the most seasoned investigators. Their destination was the Khamar Daban mountain range, just south of Lake Baikal. The plan was simple: hike across the mountains, meet another group at a small lake days later, then head home. But things did not go as planned. Only one person returned, 17-year-old Valentina Utachenko. She was traumatized, half-starved, and barely coherent. But she had a story to tell, and it was horrifying. According to Valentina, everything started off normal. They hiked, set up camp, ate a warm meal, slept through the cold. Then came the morning of August 5th. They cooked breakfast, packed up, started walking. But then, without warning, Alexander, one of the boys, screamed. They rushed to him. He was convulsing violently, foam at the mouth, blood from his ears, then his eyes. He collapsed, screaming in agony. Within minutes, he was dead. But it didn't end there. One by one, the others fell. First Timur, then Victoria, then the rest. They started bleeding from their eyes, ears, mouths. Some tore at their own clothes. One, Tatiana, bashed her head repeatedly on a rock until she died. It was chaos. No one could explain it. Then came silence. Valentina ran, terrified. She hid in the woods for days. No food, no shelter, only fear. But she survived. Somehow. Eventually, she stumbled into civilization, following a river. A group of Ukrainian kayakers found her. She was dehydrated, incoherent, and in shock, but alive. Rescue teams went into the mountains. They found the bodies, scattered, twisted, some nearly naked in the freezing cold. Paradoxical undressing, they called it. A symptom of hypothermia. But there was more. Autopsies revealed pulmonary edema, fluid in the lungs, internal bleeding, but no sign of external trauma. The strangest part? It all happened within minutes. So what could have caused it? Some say contaminated water. But then, why didn't Valentina fall ill too? Others suspect extreme altitude sickness or poisonous plants. But again, why so sudden? Why so violent? Then, a darker theory emerged. Could it have been exposure to nerve agents? Old Soviet chemical weapons leaking in the mountains? It would explain the bleeding, the convulsions, the speed of the deaths. But there's no proof. And if it were true, would there ever be proof? Another theory? Infrasound. Low-frequency vibrations caused by wind patterns. They can trigger panic, hallucinations, even organ failure. It's rare, but not impossible. Still, the biggest mystery remains. Why was Valentina spared? She claims it's because she was in excellent physical shape, a farm girl, used to hard work. But the others were strong too. It doesn't add up. And that's what haunts people. The pieces just don't fit. But something killed them. And whatever it was, it struck fast and without mercy. Today, the case remains unsolved. No clear cause, no explanation, just questions. 6 young hikers, gone. 1 survivor, scarred for life. And a mountain range that still holds its secrets. The Khamar Daban incident is a chilling reminder that nature isn't always beautiful. Sometimes it's merciless, and sometimes it doesn't want to be understood.